Hi, my name is Lillian, and today we're going to be cooking pasta. So, what you're going to need is pasta. You can use any other pasta, but I'm using angel hair. Then you're going to need salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. You can use table salt, sea salt, or just regular white salt. But I'm using Himalayan. Then you're going to need some pasta sauce. Then you're just going to need some cheese. Then you're going to need a knife and some butter. And you're also going to need some boiling water. When the water is fully boiling, you can start putting your pasta in. But if it's too big, then you can break it in half. And now you can start putting it in. And you're gonna need this. You're gonna need tongs after, because you're gonna need them to take them out of the water. But right now, you're just gonna need a little spoon to start mixing it around. Now you're gonna take your salt and salt the water. Now you're gonna mix it till you feel like it's ready. Once you feel like it got all the way around, that's when you're gonna start putting it on your plate. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off the burner. So now it should stop cooling. And now you take your tongs. I caught it. And now you're gonna start putting the pasta onto your plate. Hi, we're back. And now we're gonna now we empty the pot. Now so there's no water in it anymore. Now we're gonna saute the pasta. So you're gonna take some butter. Just take a couple scoops, and you're just gonna put it in and let it melt. Now you're gonna use the spoon to mix it around, so it's fully around the pot until it's fully melted. It's okay, there's still little chunks left because they're melt. Okay. Now what I do, I just take a tiny bit of cheese. So it's a little more cheesy. Then I mix it around with the butter. Now I'm going to put the pasta back in. If it's a little stuck, you can use your fork and just scrape it off. Now you're going to use your spoon again and just mix it around, mix it all around inside the butter and cheese. Now when it's all over the bottom, I can use this and just flip it over so now the top gets to have a chance with the butter and the cheese. Then you can mix it around again. So it's fully around. And next, you're your lovely sauce, and you're gonna start pouring it in. But if you don't like sauce, then you can just skip this part. But if you do like sauce, you want to put the sauce in. Make sure to really scrape it so you get all the sauce in your pasta. Then you're going to start mixing it around so the pasta is mixed in all with the sauce. When you get your sauce in the pot, now you're going to start mixing it around so it's going to get fully in that sauce. Now we get to plate it. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're just going to take a little scoop and we're going to do the whole pot. Try to get every single little bit. It's okay if there's still a little bit left because it would just be, it's all going to go the same place. Welcome back. And now what we're going to do is, what I like to do is I put a little bit more butter. So I'm going to put a tiny bit more butter. Like 2 little dabs. And then I put a tiny bit more cheese. Just a couple sprinkles. Then you mix it all around. So now since we're done, we're gonna taste test it. Bon appetit. It's perfect.